Hi, my name is Mukesh. Today I am going to present an interview presentation that I have done with my mentor. So here is a little bit about my mentor. Her name is Paris Williams and she is the director of the center and she is an ECT by her qualification. So here are some of the questions that I asked her. Let's have a look on all of them one by one. First question I asked that how do you see yourself as a role model of teacher? She responded that an educator provide guidance, nourishment and facilitate in children's learning and create stimulating environment where children feel safe and confident. She also added creating playful environment which gain children interest and help them to achieve their learning milestones. Second question I asked that how do you see inclusion in early year settings? She said inclusivity aims to make an environment which welcomes and respects diversity in our community, where every culture feels valued and children encouraged to participate in activities despite their ability and learn with maximum potential. Third question I asked about what are your goals from planned curriculum on weekly basis. She answered that I always focus to create high quality curriculum which includes weekly planning and implementing learning programs, observe and document development of children. We also share information with families throughout weekly wrap-up posts and seek feedback from parents and families on learning curriculum. After listening to her respond, another question comes in my mind and I ask her that how does your get feedback on curriculum? She explained further that we have organized a feedback setup area next to the sign in sign out area where parents can provide their thoughts and give feedbacks on weekly curriculum which help us to reflect on the program for further improvements. Next question I asked about how do you see your role as administrator in early year childhood settings, and she replied that I'm here to provide essential support to my team and as well as to the families and children. I support my team in daily tasks, operations and making sure all the tasks meet with the regulations. I make sure my team develop in their professional careers and children feel supported, valued, and secured. As she talked about the children feel supported and secured and valued, I asked her about how do you support children with additional needs, special needs. She talked about partnership with families, help to know child better and child's area of interest. She also mentioned about the importance of communicating with the families, helping planning and implementing programs to supporting children. And she mentioned about the partnership with the professionals to support families and children. And then last question I asked her about how you achieve focus on your professional development. She replied to me that I manage my time to reflect on my professional development, and she also added I keep myself in touch with my mentors as well as seniors and seek opportunities to learn and grow. And she also mentioned that my approach is to balance both areas equally and give enough time to my personal goals and work responsibilities. From all the questions have been asked to my mentor, I feel the way that she answered and explained about the third question about planned curriculum was really impressive. She explained me that the whole complete cycle from creating to getting feedback for further improvement that was really great. From this interview I take few key points to consideration. I will mainly focus on weekly curriculum and made sure I follow the steps she explained as it will help me to implement on program and feedback will help me to improve key areas of curriculum for children learning journey. Thank you. Here are the list of references. Thank you for listening to my interview with my mentor. Bye.